How are we doing today, guys? So chopped this morning. Holy. Alright. Everything I felt by the Lord. Alright. Let's get this thing plugged in. Say hello to a couple of you guys this morning. Or afternoon now, but yeah. Hello. Yeah. Alright. Cool. We're in. We're live. We got one person. Let's go. Awesome. You hear about the Sonic Rumble delay? What? No, I haven't heard anything about this. What are we talking about? Let me look this up. Sonic Rumble delay. I swear if there was another one. Everything that I felt by the Lord. No, where are you seeing this? Sonic Rumble delay, where? What are we talking about, gang? There is no delay. It's the same one. At least from what I can tell. Unless something in the App Store has changed. That's a separate story. Let's check. Sonic Rumble. Yeah, gang, I think this is just you, gang. I don't think there's a Rumble. I don't think there's a Rumble delay again. Another one at least. So. Whoops. How are we doing today, guys? We got one person. Which I would assume is Blake the 31st. Also, how you doing, man? This is a wrench. No, it's not. It's something. My brain's not working right now. Alright. Screw it in, though. Good? Alright. Cool. But yeah, it's the same delay. It's still November 30th for the placeholder. Then, yeah, there's been no new announcement on that. SanicBoi SMR. Also, I'm tired of Sonic Rumble being delayed. Dude, everybody's tired of it being delayed. Who wouldn't be tired? Like, 100%. I get where you're coming from. I think it's honestly ridiculous that they've delayed it this long. And it's going to be a dead game on arrival. It's not even going to hit 1,000 players on Steam. 100%. You might not quote me on that because I'm not exactly sure about that. But it's going to be a very similar situation where I don't think the game is going to do very well, mostly because of how long it's been delayed. It's just we've been gearing up for so much more than what I think they've been promising us. So, yeah, it's just one big... Ugh. So what are you being for Halloween? Haven't quite decided yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with my friends or not, but if I'm not going to go with my friends, I'm probably just going to stay home. Or go to a party or something like that. But, I think if I had to go as anyone, probably be my Dr. Eggman outfit again. Love that thing from last year, dude. That's such a good costume. Although I need to put in like a zipper on the back instead of the stupid Velcro because it always comes undone. So, other than that, it's really good. Everything that I felt by the Lord. Worship Christ with the past of emotions. I know I will forgive all he done. I'm being 1978 or 2018 Michael Myers. Nice. That's a good one. I don't see many Michael Myers costumes anymore, at least out and about. So, that'd be a good one. SanicBoi SMR. Stupid A's. I don't know how those things get like thousands of subscribers. Because that just seems so weird. Like, it's supposed to like calm your brain or something like that, but I don't get it. I don't get it how it like calms your brain or something like that, or like it tones you down. How does that work? I've never gotten it. I don't think I ever will. I don't think I ever will. But, you know, that's not my niche. It's not my niche. So, guess I can't fault it if I haven't tried it, you know? I'm going without beanie today because I like my hair how it is, and I don't want it to get the hat hair effect that it gets in the beanie. So, if you were wondering why. Dude, it's so weird. Because I actually, if I like stick it out, I have like a really good jawline. When I'm just sitting here, I have a double chin. It's funny. It really is. Look at that. But then, yeah, it's funny. Not gonna be anything too interesting today. We could talk about the open beta, because that ended on Monday. This isn't even. It's not even the right month. The official Michael Myers costume is so trash. There's always the Halloween 2 license, and it's not even his design from Halloween 2. Yeah, I've seen that around too. I don't know why they don't just advertise it correctly, just like say Halloween, like from the Halloween brand. But you know what? I guess it's probably just to promote movies. But even though they've already released. Yeah, I don't see why they couldn't just call it like Halloween, like the series or something like that, and then just have that be the end of it, you know? Because that feels like false advertising. If it's not even his appearance from Halloween 2, why put Halloween 2 on the costume, you know? Alright. There we got September. Anyway, so the closed network test ended on Labor Day, which was last Monday. Which is awesome. Because now we get to talk about it in a full-fledged video that probably won't come for like another few weeks. Till the game's already out. Alright. It's the 6. 6, 7. Yeah, this weekend, it's 6, 7. Anyway, let's see. I guess I'm also drawing metal. Nice. Dude, I can barely draw metal. Like, I feel like I draw Sonic fairly well, and Shadow and a couple of other characters. But there are a lot of them that I just straight up cannot draw well. So if anyone can do those characters, I'm just really impressed. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Yeah, don't have much to talk about today. There's only 2 of you here, and it's been 8 minutes, so it's going to be a pretty boring stream. I could just sit here for, like, the next 50 minutes, and then just the entire time, you know? Zone out into the fan. But I'm not going to do that. But we do need something to discuss, so if you guys want to talk about anything, that's perfectly fine with me. Blake the 31st here has been pretty much driving the conversation the entire time. So, also I might get the free demo of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Same, bro. I know they had that thing where all the North American creators could sign up to do the review code, which your boy did in fact sign up for it. But what was I gonna say? But no matter if I get in or not, I'm still gonna try out the free demo just to see what's in there. Guarantee you, it's gonna be probably what we saw like back, a mixture of what we saw back in February and the open network test from a couple of days ago. I think it's gonna be you're gonna get like 9 characters to play around with, and you're gonna get 1 Grand Prix. Because they already said that there's no online mode about it, because obviously they can't do that. It's just a demo. Why would they have the servers open just for that? But yeah, that it's gonna be really interesting to see what they put in there. I think it's only gonna be a few characters, one Grand Prix, like I said, maybe a couple Grand Prix, just like so Sonic fans, if we want to try out the demo, there's one more thing that we can get alongside that, but it's fine. That's perfectly acceptable if they want to do that, and yeah, it's really cool that they're doing that as well. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is literally the best marketing for a Sonic game in the past few years. Remember the Sonic Frontiers gameplay hate before it came out? Dude, for real. I was on that hate train, bro. It looked so booty cheek when it came out, dude. And it's now in retrospect, it's all due to the guy who's playing it as well. I can't believe they would let him of all people. It's like he hadn't even played the game for longer than it's okay. Two things. It's like he hadn't played the game for longer than an hour, and he's never played a Sonic game before. Because I can guarantee you, that's almost exactly like how my mom would play a Sonic game. No shade to you, mother, but I think we both know how you perform with Sonic games. But yeah, at least it got better though. They actually had people who knew how to play the game. Had all those demos back in Florida during August 2022. There were actual Sonic fans there, so they could play it well, and the game actually looked fairly good, especially with the power boost and everything like that. It just looks so good. So I'm glad they were able to bring it back. Because if that was what the gameplay looked like throughout the entire marketing cycle of Sonic Frontiers, I can guarantee you it would not be as successful as it was. Oh man, imagine if we got like that gameplay from IGN like last instead of first, you know? That would suck. Oh man. Hey, at least we didn't get that though. At least we didn't get that. And I'm hoping for the next mainline game they show it off very similarly to how they did with Shadow Generations, Superstars, Crossworlds even, I'd say, did way better jobs at marketing the game. So I hope they do that instead of having the world premiere IGN gameplay again, where the person doesn't know how to play a Sonic game. You know? Also, my teacher bought a Sega Genesis and had Sonic 2, and I played the whole game 100% for the whole period. Really? Nice, dude. That's awesome. I wish my teachers did stuff like that. That's awesome. I want to play Sonic 2 in the middle of class. Technically, I can, but I'd have to use my phone, but I can't use the phone, you know? It's a school new phone bill. But, yeah. Dude, but yeah, we're so close to the 35th anniversary. Dude, the 30th anniversary was like one of the worst anniversary years besides the 15th anniversary. Because what did we actually get? We got Sonic Colors Ultimate. That's pretty much it. I just played a copy of it on Scrap. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. That's actually a good option. But yeah, 30th anniversary. Oh my goodness! All we got technically was Sonic Colors Ultimate. If you want to count 2022 as also an anniversary year, part of the 31st anniversary, I don't personally count it because it's not actually 2021. You know. But we got Sonic Origins, Sonic Movie 2, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic Prime, you know? The big four of the past couple of years of Sonic. The movies, the games, no. Movies, shows, modern Sonic, and classic Sonic. The big four. My granny calls. She said, Travis, you work too hard. I worry you'll forget it. Bye, bye, bye. Anyway, yeah, those are the big four. And I think that's when they really kicked it off. Some might count, because Frontiers was originally supposed to be a 2021 title, and I'm really glad it wasn't. But yeah, it's crazy how like starved we were for content back then. Thinking about it now too, man. Getting a new Sonic thing every year used to be unfathomable like a decade ago. Like what? Like you go back to 2015. You tell someone in 2015 after the failure of Sonic Boom, the show. Bro did a hair reveal. Also, what's up? What's good, man? I just want my hair out because I don't want to get hat hair from the beanie. Anyway, go back to 2015. Just right after the failure of Sonic Boom, the show's still going on though, and then you're getting a DS game a couple of years later, as well as the release of Sonic Runners that year as well. If you told them you'd be getting let's just run through the timeline of Sonic starting from like 20. Yeah, let's go 2019 because then you got Team Sonic Racing in there as well. You got Team Sonic Racing 2019. You got the Sonic movie 2019. No, it was supposed to be 2019, then 2020, and then Sonic Colors Ultimate, and then Sonic Movie 2, and then Sonic Origins, and then Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Prime Season 1, and then going into 2023, you got Sonic Prime Season 2. Wait, no, that was 2024. No, it wasn't. 2023, Sonic Prime Season 2, and then you also got Sonic Superstars as well, and then going into 2024, you got Sonic Prime Season 3, and then you got, what was the middle of the year? Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then Sonic Movie 3, and now we're getting Sonic Racing Cross World. 13 projects within the past 5 years. That's crazy, and that's not even counting the comics. It's not even counting like am I forgetting anything? Yeah, it's not counting the comics. It's not counting the merchandise. It's not counting anything like that, dude. Imagine that. I was there during the Dark Age. I used to hate Sonic, but look where I am now, dude. Exactly. There's been some change, and honestly, it's for the better. If we can keep going like this for the next year or so, like think about it this way. I think 2026 we're probably gonna get like a small thing, like. Considering it's the 35th anniversary, they're going to want to do something to bring back Sonic's past in some way, you know? So I feel like we're going to get like a collection of like the handheld games. I could definitely see that happening. And then Frontiers 2, or the follow-up to Sonic Frontiers. I feel like that's definitely going to come 2026. And then 2027, we got Sonic Movie 4! Again, go back and tell someone from like 2019, from the trailer, from the Ugly Sonic trailer reveal, that you would get 4 movies out of this by early 2027, they wouldn't believe you. They totally wouldn't. And that's so crazy to think about. And you would have how many games? New original games? We got 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3.5, because Shadow Generations. No, wait. 1, 2. 2.5. 3.5 if you want to include Crossworlds. 3.5 new games. And then the next year we'll get another one, probably, assumedly. You know what? They need to have someone else lined up for 2027 as well. If they want to do, like, SA 1 and 2 remakes, I'll be perfectly fine with that. I know Azuka said that they aren't exactly possible because they would take as much effort as like a mainline game. So, they don't want to do that just yet. And I'm like, just do the remakes. Also, I saw on TikTok, Blue Sky said the Blue movie would be above Sonic Movie 4. What? No way, bro. I know, I wouldn't believe by the time Sonic 4 came out, I'd be having a nephew. Dude, what? Congrats, bro! That's awesome! Wait. No, I'll have a second cousin by then, too. Have another little one. I have a bunch of cousins, but, I only have 2 that are younger than me, and then with this one, they'll be coming to family gatherings, stuff like that. They'll be younger as well. Man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Also, wouldn't believe SanicBoi would do a hair review. I go 2 years without using the beanie, and what happens, guys? And what happens? No one bats an eye, but as soon as I put on the beanie, well, of course, everyone says, hair reveal whenever I slightly take it off. For one video at a time. Come on, guys. Nah, that's good, though. But yeah, I think Sega and Sonic Team needs to have something else lined up for 2027 just besides Sonic Movie 4, because I don't think the hype is going to carry throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Because, Sonic Movie 4 is going to come out when I'm a senior in high school. Oh, and then we go spring break? Go see it? Oh, that's gonna be tough. If I have a girlfriend before Sonic, dude, for real. Maybe I need to do it. SanicBoi girlfriend challenge before Sonic Rumble. You know, SanicBoi gets a. That's gonna be the new GTA 6 for the Sonic community. SanicBoi gets a girlfriend before Sonic Rumble. You know, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, I'm coming up on like 1 year though since. Next month, I'm coming up on 1 year since me and my ex broke up, though. So, that's going to be fun. She also apologized for that. Awesome. Totally great for her. W's in the chat, guys. But, Yeah, no, I should, for as much as I think I've moved on, there are still like a couple of things that are still in my mind, just a little bit. Like my heart always drops when I see her still. Like I don't think it's something I'm ever gonna get rid of. So at this point, I just need to like move on, or fully move on, just and let go of that thing in the heart, even if it's still there. But yeah, SanicBoi has kids before. It could happen at this point. Who knows? Who knows? Anything could happen. Anything. But yeah, I wonder if your kids will have hair. I hope that silence is deafening for you, Heroes Productions. Anyway, yeah, no, it's crazy. I'd also need to find someone who's okay with all of this. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but yeah, I'll make it through. And they was hyping up Rumble just before them to release the date. Dude, for real. What's good, Shadow? How we doing, man? Shadow, period. How we doing, man? Hold up. Just need to grab something real quick. All right. All right. But yeah, though, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but we'll push through. We'll push through. Maybe I'll just find like another Sonic girl, But what are the chances of that happening? We all know this is a guy's franchise. Come on. Like, main demographic is like boys. Like that's literally what Sega has said themselves in terms of like their marketing demographics. But so it's gonna be a little bit harder. But we'll find someone. Hold up. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. That's how I mute my mic, by the way, if I ever like hold it right here and then it goes red. Like, that's how you know I'm muted. So, yeah. And this thing's so cool. I love it. It's only been like a month or so since I've had it, but it's awesome. I love it. Maybe it's been more than that. Yeah, it's been more than that. I think it's a month and a half, maybe. But yeah, it's been awesome. I love it. Great quality. Name your kid Kid Boy? Why would I ever name my kid Kid Boy? It's like Mr. Beast calling his kid Little Beast. Mick Boy? Mike Boy? Oh, I'm talking about the mic. Again, that's like Mr. Beast calling his kid Little Beast, He might actually do that. I just put that out there. He's probably gonna do that. People are probably gonna call him Little Beast, and those people are gonna run with it, and then Jimmy's gonna run with it, Or like what's another creator with a kid? Like Dan TTM Jr., Or like who has a kid? PewDiePie? Little Pie, SanicBoi Jr. That might be middle name worthy, but we'll have to see. Guys, should I legally get my name changed to SanicBoi? I'm not going to because it takes a lot of money to do so. But should I? Just for the memes? Woo! Oh yeah, Vector. Yes. Okay, that's one yes. I think I'm gonna need like 3,000 of you guys to say yes as well. All right. But yeah, nothing to talk about today. This is really just a kind of boring day. Just relaxing, And I think that's for the better too. I think there's been a lot of Sonic stuff going on. I just need like, yes for what? Have you not been paying attention, bro? Bro, pay attention, bro. Should I name my kid SanicBoi Jr. just for the memes? I'm not actually gonna do it, but should I? you know? Yes. All right. That's 2 yeses. Also, hot take, we need to retire the... Finally! Somebody says it! Finally somebody says it! Thank you, sir! Oh my goodness. They will hate you for it, but you know who else was hated for what they said? Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness, somebody finally says it. Oh yes, that's right. Why do you have a wrench in your hand? It's just been on my desk these past couple weeks. I don't remember what it was for. But I had it in here for a purpose. I don't remember what though. So it's been sitting there. Now I'm just using it as a prop. Or fidget toy now. But yeah. Shadow loves Tina's jokes are so overplayed. Anyone who like unironically makes it, you're a cornball. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I still love you. I accept you. But you are a cornball. You are a cornball. Absolutely. Corny, you know? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Scott here. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love Scott the Woz, dude. He's so funny. I love that guy. Fixing a door? I could. No, maybe not. Maybe not in here. Somewhere. Alright. What's good, Chris? How we doing, man? Also, I hate that people put the wedding dress costume on the Shadow Build-A-Bear. Like, come on, bro. Well, at the end of the day, I also find that corny as well. But like, at the end of the day, we can't get too mad because first of all, one, people will attack us, but two, it's free will, dude. It's free will. Let's go, Roy Rocky 237. Pretty good. I have a question for you. Sure, man. Go ahead. Can I stick this to my mic? Oh, let's go, guys! It's attached to my mic. This is right here. Do you see it? Oh, let's go. Just use it as a lever, just to bring it down and then up. This is so cool. Totally won't hurt the thing at all. Okay. What's your question, Quiz? What's good, Roy Rocky? I think I already said hi, but hello again, Roy Rocky 237. How we doing, man? Are you up to read the Rise of N3 opening later today, just to like review and give some criticism? Absolutely, dude. Let's do it. I'd be up for it. I got nothing going on today, unless someone knocks on my door unexpectedly, but yeah. Well, not unexpectedly. I'm expecting somebody to show up. But yeah. SanicBoi, do you have AI hair? Because I don't believe you have hair. Bet. I'll send it a few hours after the stream. Alright. It physically hurts me. Actually, it's actually the biggest compliment I can receive. Is that you guys know what system I'm running off here. I have the mic and my phone. And that's pretty much it. That's all I run off of. And this, like, the only thing this can display is, like, my camera. And, like, your guys' chat messages. I can't run anything in the background. So for you to think that it's AI hair is actually really impressive because you think that means my setup's a lot better than you think it is. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's real. Bro has a NASA computer. Dude, I wish. Dude, because then I could have streamed Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I could have. And I could get my games, and then I can mod the game, and then I can play Frontiers PO6, dude. I want to do all that. I want to do all that. I need to, dude. In order to grow my channel, I need to start doing like gameplay and stuff like that as well. I need to get a capture card. I need to, like, You guys, I legitimately had to put my phone in front of my TV to record footage for Sonic Racing Cross World. That's what I had to do, and that's what I had to do for the live stream as well. You guys couldn't see my face. That would have been a lot better if you guys could have seen my face, huh? Because then you would have seen me rage at all the times I got trampled by the monster truck. But, yeah, that's what I need to do. And you know what? I have this whole, like, I've been planning this out for, like, the past 5 minutes in my head. But when I, like, get a bigger space to put all my stuff in, Roast Jet in your Sonic voice, hold on, let me finish this rant real quick. When I have a bigger space to put stuff in, like, I don't have to put my bed and all this in the same room, I can just organize this so this is against the wall, like this wall right here. And then, like, let's say this is a separate wall, not actually in my room. And then, I can stretch the thing, like, along here, so I can actually get, like, a good, like, camera view so you guys can still see my set when I do stuff. Holy struggle. Dude, for real. Anyway, Roast Jet in your Sonic voice. Okay, now I can do it. I'll do it now. Anyway, yo, Jet, you may be the legendary Wind Master, but you'll never beat the Knight of the Wind. You'll never beat the Knight of the Wind. All right, is that good? I hope so. People always look at me funny whenever I do my Sonic voice out in public. So, now just my friends. But, that's pretty much it. Legendary Wind Master, huh? I guess you've never heard of the Knight of the Wind then, have you? Does anybody actually know about Sonic's Knight of the Wind title besides him? I'm just thinking about that now. Because technically, here's the thing. I don't technically think the storybook characters exist in the way that we've been told they do. Like, I don't think that they're actual entities within the Sonic universe. I think it's literally just like a dream, you know? SanicBoi is secretly voicing Sonic. It's the guy from Fortnite. What? What? What are we talking about? Who? I've completely lost my train of thought as to what that could possibly be for. But, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, the storybook characters, like, obviously they all exist in some form or fashion. What's good, Jake the Hedgehog? How we doing, man? We're talking about FNAF. What? He's who knows bro works for Sega. Alright, anyway, I've lost my train of thought. No, I've actually, my normal train of thought. Thanks, guys. But, no. What was I saying? Someone remind me. Reboot my memory, please. I think I might have, like, some form of memory loss. I don't know. Because straight up, I'll just, like, forget something. Like, simple, too, like, as to what I was talking about, like, earlier. I do that all the time on stream. Sir Sonic, I have a question. What? Oh, well, also, thank you for reminding me what we were talking about. Anyway, they obviously still exist in some fashion. Play outcome memories. What's outcome memories? Reread questions to remember. That's what I was doing that earlier. It's nothing came to mind, but now I remember. They don't exist in the way I think they do. Obviously, they're still some part of Sonic's world. Are you wearing a wig? Did Rouge take the kids? This has to be rage bait. Has to be rage bait. What are we doing, guys? No, she did not take the kids. I don't have kids. Oh, you wanted me to do that in the Sonic voice, huh? Rouge! What? Kids? Never. I'm too free, you know? Did you watch the movie K-pop Demon Hunters thingy? Yes, I did. I've seen it. You want me to drop a hot take on stream that I've already dropped before, and I'm not sure if you were in the live stream for it or not. But K-pop Demon Hunters is mid. It's mid. It's mid. I cannot deny that the animation is somewhat charming. The faces are very annoying. It should have been like an anime, 2D animated, stuff like that. Definitely should have been anime. I feel like it would have gotten more story potential out of it. I think a movie doesn't do it justice, and the fact that they're only now capitalizing on it is kind of silly, because I don't think they knew it would do good, even though this is actually an inherent concept that I actually think would work very well, you know? But I don't think they do enough with it to make it interesting or to make me care about the world, especially because there are points where the movie takes itself so unseriously at certain moments, you know? And it's really all down to the faces. I know it's like such like actually criticism for the faces. Like I think they're cringe, to be perfectly honest with you. Like that's like my biggest problem with the movie is the faces. And my sister hates me for this, dude, because she loves the movie. But I just can't get behind it. I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't like it. And really, I haven't seen anyone like. Or is Korean-based movie referencing an anime, a Japanese thing? I think it's more so anime has like a bunch of. It's anime isn't just always Japan. It's more so like an Asian thing. Like it can be from anywhere in that area. So I think they're taking inspiration from a lot of that specifically, but it's within that same region, so everything kind of like looks the same, you know, because they do a lot of the same animation techniques over in other parts of Asia that they do in Japan, you know. But yeah. I mean, I liked it enough. I just don't get the hype. It's so successful, like a whole like other movies like Sonic 3, Spider-Verse, Last Wish. Yeah, while they have their praises on K-pop Demon Hunters, dude, for real, being chilling. It's because I talked about China, isn't it? Racist. No, that's what it is. No, you're not racist. 首先好像我对啊，冰激凌. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying anything there because that's what it sounds like to me. 首先好像我对啊，冰激凌. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I don't even know if I'm saying anything in Chinese, you know. But that's just what it sounds like to me. But yeah, I don't get the hype. It's not that good. Like it's for what it tries to do. It does it fairly well. It's just not for me. It's just not for me, you know? There's obviously a crowd for this, seeing as though how popular it's gotten. But I don't think it's anything too special, you know? Not like a Puss in Boots The Last Wish, not like a How to Train Your Dragon, or a, you know, like Spider-Verse. Like, it's nowhere near those ones. Breakout learn Japanese. Sonic speaks a bit in Rise of It. I will learn specifically just those parts of Japanese. There you go. That's what I'll learn. Like, how is this even possible? How does this movie get so much more praise compared to other movies? Like, what's so different about it? Exactly. I think that's my biggest problem. Also, you hear of John Cena condition? No, what's that? Does he have, like, a disease or something? Dedication? Yeah, but it's only a few lines. Plus, I can't make Japanese sound good. Not with my voice. Or at least I don't think I can. Because for when it does come. Oh yeah, he's cancer. Oh, that's too bad. That's man. Poor guy. Hopefully he gets treated. Hopefully he gets past it. That's too bad. But yeah, when it does eventually come, there's a part in my Sonic X Generations review where I had a Japanese portion for a little bit, and I had to go text to speech. I couldn't figure out how to say any of it. Like, I listened to it over and over again. I just can't do it until I kind of got it, and then I did it. And then it still sounded like booty cheeks. I just, for the joke, I just made it funnier just to use text-to-speech because it's actually very funny in the thing. But yeah, like a Google Translate kind of thing is what I use the audio for that. Sonic is like 5 lines in Japanese. Bro's gonna take 5 years to record. No. I'll probably get him down within like a day or so. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. When's the next video? Ooh, probably within the next couple days. There's a leak going around for Sonic Racing Crossworlds that I need to cover that happened today. So, assumedly, you're probably going to get one this weekend if I have nothing going on. And then, if not, Monday or Tuesday. I also have Wednesday off of school. So, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be soon. Next week, guaranteed. You think Sonic 3 is better than K-pop Demon Hunters? I just feel like narrative-wise, Sonic 3 managed to flesh out its ideas better than That's true. But something Sonic 3 has over K-pop Demon Hunters is the fact that they didn't have to come up with the fully original story. They based it off of Sonic Adventure 2, but they expanded upon that and set it in its own universe where there are already pre-established rules, and K-pop Demon Hunters already had to do that. So I kind of feel like it has a leg up anyway. But even then, K-pop Demon Hunters just kind of does like a what's exposition dump at the beginning, you know? I want to SanicBoi video every day. Dude, I can't. Knights? Oh yeah, guys, I predicted Knights and I that's 2-0 for SanicBoi versus Sega and their free characters. Now I just need to get Joe, Angry Birds, Jet Set Radio. I don't remember who all I put on my prediction list, but let's check it real quick. Let's check it real quick, because I can guarantee you my list is going to be the most accurate out of anybody's. 100%. Let's see. Where's my prediction video? There it is.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds is just about 2 months away, and there is still a lot we don't know about the game in terms of what its DLC holds, whether it be the free updates or just the season pass.
Okay. Oh yeah, I really hated the beginning of K-pop Demon Hunters. Just like, why was the exposition about the characters? Like, show us, dude. Yeah, I want to see like the dynamics and stuff like that. Hold up. Okay, it was like a month ago. I'll find it. Holy cow, Marty McFly. Hey, Doc. Doc, you want to go back to the future? No, I can't do a good Marty McFly impression. Marty! 1.21 gigawatts. Gigawatts? I don't know. I love Back to the Future, but biggest Back to the Future fan right here. But can't say it. Okay, so I need to look back about a month. Well, I gotta go. Bye, guys. All right, see you, man. Dude, I love that film. They're gonna re-release it in October. I think it's in IMAX, so I think I want to go see it. It'd be really cool. Everything that I felt, praise the Lord. Worship Christ with the past of devotion. Oh no, I won't forget all he's done. Okay, so my official prediction, and also just do Morty. He's just Marty. That's true. I think Morty's a little more well-known than Marty McFly right now. But yeah. Anyway, so my official prediction list for the free characters was Joe Masushi from Shinobi, because he has a new game. So, also, really good, by the way. I'd recommend playing. Knights, Wait, what the hecky? What the hecky, Yante? What the hecky? Oh, okay. Knights and So, yeah, by the way. For the heavenly singing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, So those two are already pretty much confirmed at this point. And then, Beat, and then from Jet Set Radio, Red from Angry Birds, you know. Yeah! And then, Samba de Amigo from Samba de Amigo, specifically his newest game. I'm worried about Spyverse 3 as its story might suffer from overblood and overstuff. Well, yeah, but that's what a lot of people said about the second movie as well. But I think it's going to be a lot better this time around because now they have to worry about concluding the story, and they've already done a lot with the past two movies. So I think it'll be fine. And then BD Joe from Crazy Taxi, because then again, there's another Crazy Taxi game coming up. And Alex Kidd, which is just Sega's original mascot. That's the easy dub right there. And then Will from Metaphor Refantasio. And then Bayonetta. Someone else said Bayonetta, by the way. I remember that specifically. Someone else said Bayonetta. I don't remember who. And I was like, hey, you copied me. But, yeah, that's great. So, two of my I'm still 0-2. I'm still 0-2, guys. We're still 2-0. We're still 2-0. So, we'll see. I legitimately think that Red and the first 5 are like my best ones out of all of them, I'd say. Hear me out, Jason Griffith, that's a playable character. They'd never do that. No, they'd never. That'd be kind of cool. Like, if we had, like, the voice actors as playable characters as well, that'd actually be pretty cool. I would like that a lot. But yeah, I would like that. That'd be cool. Woohoo! I'm Sonic Racing! Cross the world! You know? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Jason Griffith. Miles and Prowlers, Miles subplot Gwen's reunion. Spot is also exists. Miguel's out there. Gwen Farmer on Spot Cruise. That's true. That's true. It's a lot, but I think they'll be able to do it. Also, guys, subscribe to SanicBoi if you're new. He's trying to reach 4,000 subscribers. Thank you, bro. Also, like the stream if you've not yet already. I need to bump these things in the algorithm because we got like 2 viewers for the first like 15 minutes or so. So we need to, compared to like, do you guys remember that one time where it had like 50 people on stream like at once? That was crazy. That was during the Sonic Movie 3 hype train of August 2024, you know? That, I doubt that we will ever reach the hype cycles of Sonic Movie 3 again. Like, 100%. Unless I go hardcore on Sonic Movie 4, there's no way. I don't think. I'm one of those 2 viewers. Thank you, Heroes Productions. Appreciate you, gang. But, yeah. We need to get back to those numbers, dude. I need to make a new What Happened video. And I already have one in my mind. I might record it this week. But it's going to be focused on like the discussion around the fan base recently about a certain topic. Do you think Sonic 4 will be overbloated and having 4 subplots or something? No. I think they should just do what they did with Sonic 3 and have like the boys like be one plot together and then maybe separate Sonic from them and then come back, you know, and have Sonic and Amy have their own subplot, or just have all of the characters have one. You know, I don't think it should be overbloated, focusing too much on each character, but I still want to give each character a bit of work. And, by the way, Tails is perfectly fine to keep the same. Like, I know people complain about the fact that he doesn't get much screen time, but, like, what does Tails, like, really do? Like, in these movies. He makes plans. He did that in Sonic 3. He makes gadgets so they can get places. That's pretty much it. I don't think, like, that big argument that Sonic and Knuckles had, Tails should have, like, taken a side or tried to calm both of them down. He's just like, guys, we can't do this. You know? But, Tails is just there for the ride. Exactly. So I don't think Tails got all of his development back in Sonic 3, and Sonic 2, and Knuckles got all of his development back in Sonic 2. Although Tails did deserve a little bit more in that film, he gets what he gets, and he does not throw a fit, especially when we need to introduce Metal Sonic and Amy into the next film. You just don't have room. I want the Sonic movies to take more risks with their stories, like do more plot and not minimal, but also not overbloated. Yeah. Remember when you were screaming at the Sonic Racing Crossroads stream? It was so funny. Dude, we will never have another stream like that again, bro. That was so fun. We need to do that again when Racing Crossworlds actually comes out, because that's going to be so fun, doing viewer lobbies. We should totally do it, because then more of you guys will probably have access to the game by then, so it's awesome. The problem with Sonic 2 is that its development was rushed. Counterpoint, there were a couple of movies released during the COVID era, which is exactly why Sonic 2 felt a little bit rushed, was There were still a couple movies that were in production during the COVID era that were really good. And their stories weren't rushed whatsoever. Boy lobbies? Dude, for real, SanicBoi streams Sonic Racing Crossworlds live. That doesn't excuse it, though. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't excuse it. That's actually exactly what I'm saying, is that there were actual good stories that came out during that time, and Sonic 2 just felt like not as good. It was still pretty decent. I loved Sonic 2 story. It was great. But let's be honest. It was kind of just like not as good as the first one. I don't even think the third one is about the same as it. I think the third one's way better. I even think the first script is way better than the second one. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. But yeah, COVID doesn't excuse it. It should have been a better film, you know? CGI in Sonic 2 alongside the color grade. What happened to the color grading in Sonic 2, bro? Like, Sonic looked so desaturated in certain shots. Super Sonic looked fine. Knuckles looked fine. Tails looked fine. It was just also the final battle, too, looked really undersaturated in the city. But yeah, I mean, it could explain the fact that Josh Mill and Pat Casey also were writing in. That's true, but no, that's true. Both of those movies came out in the same year, so they were probably back-to-back trying to get one ready. I could also see that as well. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Next to the talking Sonic. SanicBoi's guns. That's right. That's right, guys. You see them? All the Glocks. And then I have 2 more right here as well. I watched it, though. It was good. Yeah. Back to back. Back to back. Let's bring it all back to back to back. On the turn down back to back to back. On the back to back. No, I'm not gonna whisper that. Back to back. Let's bring it back, yo. Back to back on a turntable back, yo. Back to back on a back to back on a back to back. Hey. You know, was that good, guys? Is that tough? Was that tough? Please let me know the tough score down in the comment section below. Was it 6-7 or 41? Let me know. That's like the first, second 6-7 joke of the stream. Please don't sing again. A bottle of white, a bottle of red, your appetite. I don't know that song. That's one of the few Billy Joel songs I don't know. Is Italian Restaurant. Everyone likes that one too. I just think it goes on for too long. I'm about like 6'7" in height, dude. You're like 14. I don't think so, little bro. I don't think so, little bro. Imagine actually being that tall and like just getting into high school, like being that tall. You're a basketball player, like dude. Just go straight to the NBA. Give them like go to a job interview like with the Lakers or something like that. You know, just like go, just go. You're gonna do good. You'll do fine. Yeah, especially if you reach like 7 feet when you're out of high school as well. Like, dude, you're set up. That's like $1 million contract right there. Like immediately. I'm already 6'1" as a 12-year-old. Dang. So we just lying now? No, I'm just joking. I can't actually confirm or deny whether you guys are 6'6" or 6'2" or 6'1". Sorry. As a Spider-Man fan yourself, did you watch the movies and shows and possibly the games and not the comics? Hold up. Only watch. Here's the thing about comics, is that I have read a bunch of Spider-Man comics, but I've never once actually read any of the actual mainline 616 Spider-Man comics. 100%. I'm buying a ticket to Florida to see Jackson. First of all, you spelled my name wrong, and 2, how do you know I'm in Florida? How did you figure that out? Ah! You know? But, no, I'm not in Florida. Anyway, I'm about to be 13. Nice. Anyway, as a Spider-Man fan yourself, I watched the movies. Not the Andrew Garfield ones. I started watching The Amazing Spider-Man a couple days ago. I thought it was alright for like I got like an hour into it. I think it was alright. And then I haven't watched Amazing Spider-Man 2. I've literally never watched Andrew Garfield's movies. Those are the only ones I've never watched. It's just the Amazing Spider-Man, the TASMs. I haven't watched those 2. Oh man, am I a real fan? Sheesh. I mean, the Spider-Man comics aren't going... Yeah, dude. Paul, you guys know... You want to know some ball knowledge? Paul? I got some ball knowledge. Hate that guy. All my homies hate Paul, you know? I'm so glad SanicBoi didn't fall off after Sonic 3. Dude, we're still going strong. We got 3K, like, almost after Sonic 3. And then now we're at a 3.6. I mean, it's a little bit of a fall off. But, yeah, I still couldn't imagine being here, like, 2 years ago. This is awesome. Good, they broke up. We're getting rid of... For real! And then the Ultimate Spider-Man comics? Dude, the fact that those are only running for like 24 issues? What? Dude! Those are some of the best Spider-Man comics. Like, also Spider-Man Life Story. 100% the best Spider-Man comic. Spider-Man Life Story is one of the best Spider-Man comics. 100%. And the only Spider-Man... Are those comics good? Yes. The Ultimate ones, I've read those. Those are really good. And the newer Ultimate Spider-Man, sorry, not the one from the 2000s. I haven't read those ones, but I've seen a lot of media from them, and people have said it's good. I also like the early Miles Morales stuff, like with the Prowler and like the 1610 comics, the original ones. Striker Spider-Man pose. Hold up, there. You know, is that tough? But yeah, I just. The comics feel too out of their way. I know that's kind of crazy coming from someone who plays video games and has merchandise as well as watches the movies. But the comics, I just don't feel like they're that easy to get into. This is not tough, bro. It's alright. I just don't think they're as easy to get into as like the movies or the games. Because... with the movies or games, you have like this. No, they're about the same. I just don't want to read the comics. There's so many Spider-Man comics, I wouldn't know where to start. Is the thing. One thing about Spider-Man comics is that I'm iffy on what they did with like Spider-Gwen. Like, there's completely destroyed what made her unique and reboot her. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think they also made that mistake with Miles as well. He should have been in his own separate universe. 616 could have brought in a Miles, but shouldn't have been the one from the 1610 comics. I feel like the Secret Wars comic in general that happened in 2015 was just, in general, like, not very beneficial for Marvel as opposed to what they did back in the original Secret Wars. But, yeah, now what they're doing with Spider-Gwen, her new costume is just kind of weird to me, personally. I kind of like it just a little bit, but like the original one's like so iconic. They should have kept that one. I don't know why they didn't. Maybe it's because of like 20-year anniversary of Spider-Gwen. Maybe I don't know. How long has Spider-Gwen been around? I don't know. But yeah, no, they should have kept the original costume. They really should have. I really hope my phone can last 4 minutes, because that's how long we got, and it just gave the 10% warning. Yeah, it's alright, though. We'll make it. And if not, it'll probably be too close to the end of the stream to get anything started anyway, so. Yeah. Why do you look sad? I'm just tired. Do a flip? I can't. Like, it was a direct slap to the fans of the characters. Like, I'm not sure all the Spider-Man fans don't like the concept of Gwen Stacy being a Spidey, but resonate with people. Yeah. Sad boy. Well. I can make really expressive faces if I would so choose. Yeah. Cringe. You know? That's what I gotta say about that. Mad Boy. We got all the... Imagine SanicBoi inside out. Inside SanicBoi's mind. We got Joy Boy, we got Anger Boy, we got Fear Boy, we got Disgust Boy, we got Sad Boy, and we got Freaky Boy. You know? No, I don't get freaky. But do the hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. It doesn't work well because I don't have like a chiseled jawline like Miles does. But you know, that's fine. It's fine. Yes, you do. Stop lying. Dude, look at this. It's only when I like Mew. This time actually looks good, but I just need to exercise my chin a little bit more. And it'll be permanent. I have to keep exercising, so it'll stay permanent, you know? But yeah. I need to lock in, dude. Jawline boy. I love that they use the joke specifically when they use it at the end of yeah, it's what do they call it? Setup. I really like when they do stuff like that. It's really cool. Uh-oh. My mother just sent me something. Uh-oh. Let's check. Mother just sent me something. Let's see. Oh, there's a doggy. He's very cute. You guys want to see the doggy? Oh, you guys want to see the doggy? Take a look at the doggy. Look, he's a doggy. He's so cute. Hello, doggy. I thought there was Sonic stuff at the place they were at because that's what she said she'd text me for. But that's cool. I like the little puppy. Reminds me of an old dog I used to have. You guys want to know some SanicBoi lore before the stream ends, real quick? I used to have a dog named Sonic. It was like a golden dachshund. Like, it was like a bronze, actually, more color. It was like a little mini one. He had like a 1 on his chest right here too. It was a white one. A white 1, like the number, not the dog. Anyway, yeah, I love that thing, dude. I have the picture somewhere. It used to be on the set, but I don't remember where. Go to bed after. No, it's not like I'm tired, like sleep tired, because I still got enough sleep last night. But I'm just tired, like tapped out. You know, zoning out. I'm not like tired, like sleep tired. Yeah, what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna watch The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Is what I'm gonna do. No, I'm probably gonna watch Have you guys seen House? Like House MD? Love that show, dude. I'm currently through season 5 right now. Best show. I mentioned it in what was it? my dream roster video, but like peak TV is Doctor House. It's so good. He's so funny. Some of the jokes are so out of pocket, but oh my, it's TV 14. It's on Disney Plus or Hulu. Yeah, one of those two. I totally recommend it. Although don't say it from me if your parents don't let you watch it. Have you watched Owl House? I've seen a couple of episodes. I've seen a couple of episodes. To me, it's nothing like too special. Personally, like I don't think it's like the biggest thing ever, but like or the best thing ever, but like it's all right. It's passable children's content that I could see myself watching if it was on TV. I could probably watch it. Like the same way, like if SpongeBob was on, I'd probably watch that for a little bit. Like if it was the earlier seasons, but not the newer ones. I mean, does it get better? I don't know. Yeah, I've only seen a few episodes. You might want to ask an Owl House fan about that because there's only like 2 seasons, I think, of the show. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you all whatever I do next, which will most likely be a short or a video. I will see you all then. Bye. No, wait. No, stupid thing. Chris, what did you just post in my comments?